She's unreal. 10 unusual cat facts you definitely didn't know. Among all pets, cats rank first in popularity. Collected a few surprising facts that will make you love them even more. There are almost twice as many domestic cats as there are dogs. No wonder, because it's easier to take care of them. They don't need a walk. They are much more peaceful to bear the absence of their owners. Also, cats are very affectionate and almost better than all animals in the world are able to read human emotions. How long do cats live? It is believed that 10 to 15 years, but there are many examples of cats lived up to 20 and 22 years, and the oldest living cat was Cream Puff from Austin, USA. She lived from 1967 to 2005 and died at age 38. Perhaps the owners knew some secret to longevity, since their previous cat also lived to be 34. The cat may be allergic to you. Allergies to cats are quite common, with many mistakenly believing that the source is the animal's fur. The real allergen is the protein found in saliva, urine and skin particles, and since cats like to lick themselves, their fur becomes a source of allergy as well. But few people know that the situation can be absolutely mirror-like, and cats can also be allergic to their owner's skin particles. Animals begin to scratch themselves until they bleed, and even the owner's belongings can cause an allergic reaction. Cats purr for a reason. Do you think that's how a cat expresses its pleasure? Not always. They purr when they're worried, frightened or before they eat, to hint to their owner it's time to eat. There is also the hypothesis that purring is a natural healing mechanism. It is believed that its vibrations can rejuvenate and regenerate tissues. The frequency of these vibrations ranges from 20 to 150 Hz, which corresponds to the frequencies used in physical therapy for healing. So, don't disturb the cat when it purrs. It promotes tissue regeneration, repair of brittle bones, and calms the cat after a stressful situation. According to some studies, cats like to be stroked on their snout, especially around their mouths, and it's best not to touch the cat's tail. Most cats are lactose intolerant. We've been used to thinking since childhood that the best treat for a cat is cow's milk, but most cats are lactose intolerant. This is due to the fact that the animal's body is not able to break down milk into simple sugars, which must then be absorbed into the blood. As a result, the bacteria in the body cause fermentation, which leads to increased gas, bloating and diarrhea. If you feed the cat special food, there is no need for milk. Cats cannot distinguish between sweet tastes. You've probably noticed that cats are indifferent to sweets, and you will never catch a cat sneaking a cookie or candy. Cats just can't taste the sweetness in food. They discern sour taste best, slightly worse bitter, and only the tip of their tongue salty. They do not have receptors that respond to sweet taste. You might disagree and say that your cat enjoys eating ice cream or condensed milk. In such cases, cats are attracted to the high-fat content, not the sweetness, and they don't enjoy it. In any case, it is not good for cats to eat sweets, because they do not have enough enzymes in their bodies to process sugar. Also, cats don't have very good teeth. Their enamel is about 10 times thinner than in humans. So sweets are 10 times more harmful to a cat's teeth than to you and me. Cats lick their fur not because they are so neat. Yes, they can spend hours grooming their coats to keep them shiny and clean, but it also helps them maintain their body temperature. Despite their thick coats, they only have sweat glands on their feet, and during the hotter months they tend to sweat through their pores. But to protect themselves from overheating, cats also cool themselves with saliva. In addition, cats do not like foreign smells. For example, if you put perfume on their wrists, and then pet the cat, it will certainly lick itself afterwards. Cat owners have noticed that in most cases cats like vertical scratching post and cats like horizontal ones. Why, no one knows. A cat's whiskers function as a navigator. Thanks to the whiskers or vibrisses, a cat can navigate even in total darkness. It senses that the air in front of objects becomes denser, and receives information about the obstacle without physical contact with it. The cat also uses its whiskers to determine if it can fit in a certain space. The whiskers are usually the same width as the animal's body, and the cat uses them to determine if it can get into a gap, a box, or even a vase. Cats rub against people to mark their territory. In fact, this is the most vivid expression of love. This is how a cat leaves its scent on you. Thanks for watching.